International Nurses Day, a history of heroism from Florence Nightingale to coronavirus. International Nurses Day is celebrated on May 12th each year. It is celebrated worldwide to appreciate the contribution of nurses across the globe. As the name suggests, the World Nurses Day is dedicated to nurses, a day to commemorate the efforts and indispensable contribution nurses give to our society, as they take care of the ill and weak until they are hale and hearty. To understand more about the special occasion, let's have a look into its meaning, significance, and history in detail. International Nurses Day is celebrated with a lot of gusto and enthusiasm across the globe. On May 12th each year, the International Nurses Day is celebrated in the honor of nurses, as these medical professionals work tirelessly for the people, and their contribution to the world is magnanimous. Nurses not only took care of ill and unwell patients, but they also put personal life on the second gear throughout their services. So on this occasion of International Nurses Day, one must thank these real heroes and express our gratitude towards them for their tireless efforts in keeping the world healthy. Nurses are heroes of COVID-19 crisis. May 12 is International Nurses Day, which commemorates the birth of Florence Nightingale, the first professional nurse. The World Health Organization also named this year the Year of Nurse in honor of Nightingale's 200th birthday. To nurses everywhere, this day and this year have a great significance. Nurses who have been recognized as heroes have long awaited recognition as healthcare professionals in their own right and not ancillary to physicians. It's wonderful to be recognized now in the context of coronavirus, but nurses have always been at the forefront during war, epidemics, and other times of disaster. International Nurses Day every year, 12th May, is celebrated as a Nurse Day to commemorate the birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale. This year is the 200th birth anniversary of Florence Nightingale. On her birthday, that is International Nurses Day, let's know more about Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale was born on 12th May 1820. Florence and is known as the foundational philosopher of modern nursing. She is also famous as the Lady with the Lamp. She was a British nurse, statistician, and a social reformer who was the founder, philosopher of modern nursing. During the Crimean War, she was put in charge of nursing British and Allied soldiers. She spent several hours in wards, and whole night she cared for patients, visited them night rounds with a lamp in her hand, and so an image was established as Lady with the Lamp. Due to her efforts of formalizing the nurse education, the first scientifically based nursing school, the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London, was opened in 1860. She was also instrumental in setting up training for midwives and nurses in workhouse infirmaries. In 1854, Florence Nightingale brought 38 volunteer nurses to care for soldiers during Crimean War. The cause of the conflict focused on the rights of Christians in Holy Land and involved Russia, the Ottoman Empire, France, Sardinia, and the United Kingdom. Male nurses provided care as far back as the Knights Hospitaller in 11th century, but prior to Nightingale's involvement, male and female nurses consisted of untrained family members or soldiers who cared for the ill and infirm. Nightingale was the first to organize nurses and provide standardized roles and responsibilities for profession. As such, she is credited with founding modern professional nursing. She was also an expert statistician, collecting data on patients and what did and didn't work to make them better. Nightingale and her nurses improved sanitation, hygiene, and nutrition. They provided care and comfort. Their work had a major impact on the survival of soldiers. Each year, the International Nurses Day have a specific theme. International Nurses Day 2020 theme: Nursing the World to Health. As the world is going through a rough phase due to the COVID-19, the need of the hour is to just focus on health and be away from practicing social distancing. So wish you dear ones a happy International Day and celebrate the spirit of unity and appreciate their contribution.